Hello and welcome back to Creative Connor. Today's video is another Valentine's Day card, and I decided to do one for husband and wife. So here is the card. This is a very simple card to make. This is the one to my husband. Look how cute is that. I just love this card. It is so cute, very simple to make. So it said to my husband, and this beautiful paper comes from Recollections. It is called Love Letters, and this is a paper pack that I got from Michael's a long time ago, so I'm not sure if this one is still available, because I believe it is not. But these are some of the papers that are in it, just to give you a little brief. There go one of those papers that I use for the project, and let's see. Yeah, so look at this one. That's a pretty paper here to use for a card. I might just use that actually on a card, and if I do decide, I will do a video. And this is the paper here that I use on this particular card. And here's another one. So yeah, this is from the papers from this paper pack, Recollections, called Love Letters. And this is the one to the husband. And on the front, I just use some black satin ribbon and the scallop heart. From my previous video, I used the scallop heart. So this is from Marvy. So I use that, and I use some black little pearls to embellish the front. But I just love this paper. It is so pretty. And I used a black card base. And when you open it, it has a pocket. So I said, let me do something different with this card. So I decided to use a mini craft envelope, and I used a glitter heart, cute and very sparkly. And on the inside, I put a little cut apart, which came from that same paper pack, Love Letters. And I just used a cut apart to put in an envelope. And this one says, let me count the ways. So this will be an opportunity to write a special note to your husband and stick it in the pocket. And I also used a mini heart gem. And you can also add a gift card or some money if you want to. But on the inside, it reads, you make my heart smile with lots of love always. And I embellished it with some more of those foam glittery hearts. And I just thought this was so cute to add to the card, make it very special for your significant other. And this is once again the one to my husband. And I also did one to my wife. And this is a different paper from the husband card. And I did the same thing, added the some black gems and the black satin ribbon. I think it makes it very sexy. I just love those colors, red, black, and the craft. And I did the same thing on the inside, but this one is for the wife, and this is another cut apart from that paper pack, and it has love, and it has a number here that says 0214, which represents Valentine's Day. And here you can write a special note to your wife, and if you want, add a gift card or some money. And on the inside, it reads, you're on my mind and in my heart. I love loving you. And I also use the hearts. glittery hearts as well. So this is what I'm going to show you how to make today. That's why I say this is very simple to make. All you need is ribbon, some pretty Valentine's Day pattern paper, a heart, and some gems, and you can make this card. But I think this is so cute. So we will be doing another to my husband because that is my favorite one. So let me bring all of my materials over. I already prepared all of my pieces. Okay, so I am using, my base is black, which measures 6.5 by 10, and you score at 5, and the card is 6.5 by 5. You would need a piece of black ribbon. It doesn't have to be satin. You can use lace ribbon if you want. And this is a 6-inch piece. You don't need much. I have my heart already punched out and I stamped to my husband. And we would do something else to this heart once I get started. I have my mini craft bag here. And I got these from Hobby Lobby. This is Studio 18 and it came in a 6-pack. So I had these in my stash. If you don't have a mini craft envelope, you can make like a pocket out of cardstock or a mini envelope pocket. You would need some adhesive foam dots. These are from American Crafts. So you need some foam dots. And I have some of my black gems and pearls. You would need some of that. I have some heart gems for embellishment. And I have some of those stickers, foam stickers here, the glittery stickers. And I think these came from, oh, I'm not sure. I don't know if it came from Dollar Tree, but you need some type of stickers. And let me give you the measurements for the layers. This is the pattern paper layer, and this one measures 4 7/8 by 6 3/8, and I will have all of that on the screen as well as in the description box. Okay, then I have a piece of that cut apart. This is the other one that let me count the ways. I'm using that one. And here is the inside greeting. You're on my mind and in my heart. I love loving you. And this one measures 4 7/8 by 6 3/8. Okay, so let's get started. Let me move some of this out the way. Okay, so you grab your base piece. And I think the first thing I'm going to do is put the ribbon around the pattern paper. So I want to do that first as I finish moving this stuff out the way. Okay, so yes, let me start with the pattern paper, and you want to wrap the black satin ribbon around it. It's up to you where you want to place it, but I prefer it somewhere at the top. I know maybe you can probably do it like half of the pattern paper if you want. Maybe at the bottom. It's up to you, but I will have it here towards the top. So let me get my adhesive, and I just want to glue that to the back. I'm going to fold that over and make sure you have it where you want it, because that's where you're going to put your adhesive. Let me be sure. Make sure it's in the direction I want it to go. I think I'm going to have it this way. So yeah, so I did flip it. So first let me put this down where I want it. before I wrap it around the pattern paper. So I'm looking at it right here. I'm just going to put a little bit to keep it in place. And make sure it's straight, and I'm getting ready to wrap it around the card. So you want to add adhesive. And you don't need much because when you glue it to your card base, that is extra security there, so it would not go anywhere. Okay, so you have that on. So you have that, and that's how that's looking. Okay, so now you are ready to add your scallop heart. So before I mentioned I wanted to add something else to this, and that is the sponging. I know I mentioned in a previous video that I love to sponge. It just does something to your project. It makes it pop, and that's what I love. So I love for my cards to pop and stand out. So I'm going to sponge the edges. And you don't have to do this step if you don't want to, but like I said, it adds something to it for me. So I'm just sponging. Since we have that black satin ribbon, and then we have the black card base, so yeah, that just ties it all together. Okay, so once you get through with the sponging, we are ready to add some foam dots because we want that to my husband to pop off the pad off the ribbon. We want that to pop off the ribbon. So let me add some foam dots to that. And I'm using the bigger ones. Just placing that there. Okay, we got that. I'm going to remove the backing. And I'm going to place that right in between the ribbon. Make sure I have it where I want it. Have it centered. And then you just press that down, and that's how it's looking so far. Cute. Okay, so now we are ready to glue that to the card base, and I'm going to use my Tombow liquid glue because I need that security, that extra security on my cards, because I don't like my cards to come apart. You want your cards to stay together because you want, hopefully you want your cards to be displayed when you give it to somebody, and for them to keep for a very long time. Okay, so I'm getting ready to add that to my card base. So once you have that, and with Tombow, you able to move it before it actually, you know, seals. So once you have that where you want it, now you can press down and make sure it's on there. Get any excess. Okay, so you have that. How cute. I love that. I just love that paper. It is so gorgeous. Ooh, and it's just shimmers. And I noticed on my sample card, this one is a little lower and this one is higher. But it is still cute. I love it. Yeah, I brought this one a little up to the top, and this one is right here. Yeah. So that is fine. I'm still loving it, and it still looks nice. Okay, so now what I want to do is add some of my black pearls to the front. Okay, so let me do that. On the sample, I added, these are kind of like a little medium size, as you can see. So I don't think I have as many of the medium size. I think I'm gonna have to go up a size, but that is good. I can use that because this is for a man, so they can use the big ones. So I think I'm going to place one right in the center of this flower. And in the center of this flower. Let's see. I think I'm going to put one in the corner here. Because you want them kind of scattered. You don't want them too close together. So I'm thinking I'll put it there. Maybe one right here. Or maybe one right there of that flower. Let's see, how is it looking? Should I add one more? I might add maybe, I do have some small ones, so let me add some small ones somewhere. Just to fill in some spaces. That's why I say that, and they're not too close together. And I think that will work. Okay, so we have our black pearls added. Okay, next we are ready to move to the inside of the card. Let me grab my hearts, get those ready. Okay, so we are ready for the inside. Okay, so before I add my mini craft envelope, let me place a foam glittery heart on it first. So let me get my heart. And I use the largest heart for the envelope, which is this one. So let me place that on there. Right in the center. That is cute. I just love the shimmer. That is so cute. Okay, so we are ready to glue that on the left side of the card. So let me get my glue. And we want that right in the center. Hopefully you can see that. Okay. And you can adjust that lower. So let me move that a little bit. Okay. Cute. Okay, so for the cut apart, let me add a heart, a little mini heart, just to embellish it. So let me grab, and those are, I used this in my previous video, and I got these from Dollar Tree, which are they are by Jot, and it comes with a lot of hearts. So I'm going to put that right in the center of the little cut apart. Because you can't have too many hearts. It's Valentine's Day. The more hearts, the better. Okay, and I'm thinking I should, because I know in my sample I did sponge this, so let me add just a little. I'm not gonna add anymore. I'm just gonna use what I had for my previous, for when I sponged the heart. So I'm just gonna add a little. Okay, just give it a little pop. Okay, so we are through with our little let me count the ways. And just gonna add that to the pocket. And I think that is so cute to add a special note from the heart. Add that in there. Okay, so we have that, and we are ready to add our inside greeting, and that will complete the card. Well, I have to add 2 more hearts. So let me glue this to the inside of the card, and we will embellish the greeting. So let me add my glue. I want to make sure that's nice and even around the edges. And then you just press that down. And I did sponge my greeting layer. Okay, so now you have that in. We want to embellish it with some more hearts, which is the foam hearts. And I'm using the ones here. They are a pretty good size. And I will be adding one to the top and one to the bottom. I'm gonna bring this one down a little bit. Okay, we have that one. Need one more. And we're gonna add this one here. And that is it. That completes the card. How cute is that? Very simple card. Very simple. A card you can mass produce if you want. This is a layout that you can use for any occasion. Don't have to be for Valentine's. So yes, I think this is so cute. I love this card. I love how it came out. It is so pretty, so sexy for Valentine's, to a husband, to your wife. Let me bring in my samples. So here's the other husband. Here's the one I just made. And here's the wife. I think I will be making another one for the wife, so I can have 2 each. But that is it. I just love this card. It is so pretty. Just another view of the one I just made. Let me show you the inside. cute, 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 cute. Write your little heartfelt love note and stick it in your pocket. Like I said, you can put an extra gift in there. Gift card, money. It's up to you. And that's it. Thank you so very much for joining me today. I hope you will do this project because, like I said, it's very simple. Very simple, very cute card for Valentine's Day. And I appreciate you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, bye.